City Sunday.
The Center for Black Excellence in Culture broke ground this week. I had the opportunity to sit down with its founder, Dr. Alexander G., to talk about how the center will advance the Black community across Madison and beyond.
I'm excited about the fact that I can stand on the shoulders of so many Black Madisonians and Wisconsinites who have worked and given their lives and tireless hours to make this community, this state, someplace where we all can be proud to call it home.
A historic day for Madison's South Side as community leaders gathered to break ground on the Center for Black Excellence in Culture. The development of the facility was first announced in 2020, community leaders envisioning a space to serve as a landmark for the Black community that would connect Black talent and cultivate opportunities for Black culture, history, and innovation.
What I learned from talking to hundreds of Black people about their cultural experiences in Madison is that they travel to Chicago, to Milwaukee, to St. Louis for Black plays and concerts and film festivals. And so what it means is we won't have to travel to all those places to feel at home or to have those things.
The multi-level facility will establish programming initiatives for mental wellness, the arts, and help youth engage in STEM-related learning. I sat down with Dr. Alexander G., who is the lead pastor of Fountain of Life Covenant Church. The church is right next to the future site of the center. Dr. G. is also its founder and CEO. He says his dream was to develop a safe space for Black residents to have a sense of cultural identity. What do you think the creation of this center will mean for the Black community now that you're breaking ground?
Sure. What this means for the Black community is a chance to live longer and healthier lives. But it's also a chance to model for our children and grandchildren that we can build something that honors our legacy and our strength, and that our stories are not just about slavery and brokenness and poverty and trouble, but our stories are really about resilience and beauty and innovation and creativity.
During Wednesday's groundbreaking, Dr. G gave thanks to public officials, local businesses, foundations, and the community for their support in helping to raise funds for the center. To date, Dr. G says his team has raised more than $28.5 million in funding to build it. And reaching that benchmark makes them just $2.5 million away from having a debt-free facility. But securing those funds was just the first step.
I'm so proud of my team for their work. But the next 18 months will be telling our stories, it'll be hiring staff, it'll be shaping programs, and building strategic partnerships for how we shape the activities of the center.
Dr. G says the center will work closely with the African American Studies Department at UW-Madison and offer off-site courses for leadership development. I had a chance to speak with Representative Sheila Stubbs, who also spoke at Wednesday's groundbreaking, on her experiences as the first African American to be elected to the Wisconsin State Legislature from Dane County, and what it means to see investments like this one happening in her district.
It feels good, finally, to know that we have a place that we can come to and feel safe to talk about our history. We don't have Black history a part of our curriculum in the state of Wisconsin yet. But with this center, I know we're going to have the right partners to help us move the agenda across, because Black history is American history.
That ceremony took place on Juneteenth, a holiday that marks a period in our history when freedom reached all enslaved African Americans across the country. Why are you guys deciding to have this groundbreaking take place on Juneteenth?
We knew that we were breaking ground in June, but we thought the symbolism of June 19th being a date of hope, where people hoped for and dreamed of self-agency and being able to really be a true participant in America and the American dream. We thought, if we're having a place that's looking back and celebrating our cultural strengths and beauty, there's no better day on which to do that than Juneteenth.
Dr. G says he looks forward to the center being an attractive place for the entire state, where the stories of Black people in Wisconsin are being told.
It is now a federal holiday.